Hey guys, welcome to the next episode of the FM Journeyman save here on the ChesnoidPlays channel. We start with the old enemy for me as a Cambridge United fan, Peterborough United. And we've still a way to go between now and the end of the season, but we're in the January transfer window. We've started well here at Middlesbrough. Our first game in charge was the 0-0 against Reading, and since we've been alright. We have just added new striker Tyrese Campbell to the gang as well, hoping that he can hit the ground running. Paid 7.75 for him, and well, he's valued at 9 now, so already we could potentially have made money there, but it's not money we want to make, it's positions in the league. We're trying to sell a couple of others, and we may well make another signing in this January transfer window with some money to spend. Alfie Mawson is joining us at the end of the season. He's going to come in and be a very capable centre-back for us next year. We're hoping to maybe bring in a centre-mid as well in the meantime for the remainder of the season, either on loan or permanently, and then that will adequately replace who was the outgoing Sam Morsey, who's gone to, in fact we sold both players to Shanghai, but Sam Morsey and Jed Spence both sold to Shanghai, raising some extra funds to, well, bring some more players in. You can't buy without selling at some clubs, and here we're trying to do that. Committed to spending a little bit more than we've actually got at the moment, but our wage budget is still okay for the time being. So, we'll crack on. Drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll literally dive straight into the first game of the episode, and Tyrese Campbell will make his debut. Off we go. Go on, Manning. Let's get an early goal, shall we? Let's take the lead against Peterborough early doors. I'll celebrate with a biscuit. Oh? Oh, well, I'll have the biscuit anyway. Unless there's some last gasp drama, which it doesn't look like there's going to be. So, a point. Back-to-back 0-0 draws isn't the worst, but I would have liked to have gotten a win against Peterborough for personal reasons. And the fact that they're below us in the table, and we're at home, kind of want to be winning those. But the way that the defence played well and the attack didn't, it looked like we were perhaps more likely to lose it than anything else. Tyrese Campbell made his debut, but he was a little bit nervous. Portsmouth have been given £475,000 because of a 20% sell-on clause. But we've got some money, £2.4 million, in fact, from Jack Watmore's transfer deal. It's a shame we lost him. I would like to have had him when I arrived here, but never mind. We're giving some money away for Gavin White. But, oh no, we're about to give some money away for Gavin White. Chances of doing a Norwich career. Maybe next year. Maybe I could do a Norwich career. Terem Moffey. I'll have a look after this game. And I'll have a look after this game. Thanks for following the channel today, mate. Appreciate it. I've never done a Norwich save. Oh, lovely ball. Tyrese is in behind. Can he score his first goal for the club? Yes, he can! Tyrese Campbell on the breakaway. That's exactly what I wanted from him. And exactly the way I wanted to utilise him. Pace in behind. Deadly finish. Tyrese Campbell's off the mark for his new club. Let's go. Let's go. I know you've been asking for a Norwich career for years, Kieran. And you could play him through, maybe. Oh, Gavin White. Gavin White. Oh, what an awful shot. He sliced that wide. Can we win that? We can. Go on, Georgie. Look left. Dennis is there. He's quick too. Go on, Dennis. Whoa! Go on, Dennis! He wants that starting spot back off Ryan Manning. Dennis, long surname man, has gotten himself a goal, and we lead by 2 now here against Middlesbrough. I thought it was going to be an all hands off keyboard moment. I made a couple of changes. They've worked. Dennis the Menace indeed. Ref? I mean, how long have we got to wait for this whistle to come, really? We're now in the 95th minute of 3 added on. If they score and we don't achieve something by +1 goal difference, I'll be furious. Right, there we go. They've shot from distance. Keeper saved it. That should be game. Referee, please. Blow your goddamn whistle. Thank you. Dressing room. Well done, lads. I'll be honest, I didn't expect that away from home at Turf Moor, but that is a solid result. Lewis Wing injured. Dennis injured too. Lovely. Manning can come on for Dennis. And we'll bring Cornell Blake on at camp. This young regen kid that really could be quite good. Maybe I should give him more playtime than I do. 2 subs in the first half, though, is not necessarily what I wanted to make here in this FA Cup tie. I'd rather avoid a replay in the FA Cup, to be honest, lads. I think a replay is what we're going to get, isn't it? Kind of don't need that with the fixture scheduling, but a replay is what we'll get. Demotivated, are you, Victor? Tough shite. There goes your first team spot again. What have we done in this stream so far? We have drawn with Peterborough, beaten Burnley, and drawn to Sheffield United. Then we have Sheffield United again. Then we have Sheffield United again. And I'll jinx myself by saying we've had 5 straight clean sheets. Aha! Here we go. Pedro Milan's is in. Send him on an intensive language course. I don't believe he speaks English. Been a long time sub on YouTube. Finally came over to Twitch. Thank you, Gunter. Appreciate it, my man. Welcome across. Send him on an intensive language course. Potential leading Sky Bet Championship right back, which is good news. I am tempted to sell Dionku now. Or maybe I sell Dionku in the summer to raise some funds for next season. We'll keep him at the club for now. Because if I sell him now and then don't get the chance to spend that money, then it's pointless, isn't it? Thanks for the follow, Jamie. No, well, actually, yes. We've just signed someone, striker. Literally, we've just brought in Pedro Milan's for £2 million from Defensor Sporting. He was on £375 a week and valued at 60 odd grand. And he's that good. So it was a no-brainer. Let's see if they've got anyone else, actually. Oh, my lord. Maybe. Facundo Milan. We will get Swansea or Fulham should we get through to the next round of the FA Cup. Alternatively, Sheffield United could get Swansea or Fulham if they get through to the next round of the FA Cup. Depends what happens on the 5th. But on the 1st, we have Sheffield United in the league. We have had a 0-0 draw against Reading, followed by 2 2-1 wins. Then we beat Everton in the FA Cup, drew 0-0 with MK Dons, drew 0-0 with Peterborough, beat Burnley, and then drew 0-0 with Sheffield United. Lots of 0-0s. But that's why we brought Tyrese Campbell to try and change that. Last point, how are Bristol Rovers getting on? 7th? They are nothing without me. Since I left, this was the form before I left. Since I left, 1, 2, 3, 4 defeats in a row in the league, then a win, followed by another 2 defeats. So they've lost 6. They've lost 6 games in the league since I left and won 1. Who's in charge? What are they doing? Phil! How? I don't understand how they can be that bad. Generally makes no sense. Genuinely makes no sense. We've got such tough fixes in a row, haven't we? A triple header against Sheffield United now with that replay, followed by West Brom as well. We might have a little bit of a wobbly spell at the minute. And no, I can't stream any more F1 until Monday, ChesnoidPlays. Crystal Palace really want Jack Simpson, don't they? Okay. 10.25 million up front. 1 million in 2 12-monthly instalments. 3.3 million after he's played 20 league games for them. Palace are currently 3rd in the Championship. Do I accept that bid or not? We could deal with the lack of squad depth if we needed to till the end of the season. We could also loan someone in until the end of the season. He's 28. That's a pretty resounding no from everybody but Jack. Now we've got Sheffield United in the league. Tyrese Campbell restored to the starting lineup. Dennis onto the bench. For Zeka. And then Milans can go on the bench at right back. I won't start him straight away. And let him learn the fucking language first. That's a nice ball. Bury this, please. Tyrese Campbell! Yes! Second goal for the club for Tyrese Campbell. Excellent movement. Lovely finish round the keeper. We lead by a goal to nil in the league. I guess I'd rather win the league game than the cup game. Because we've already achieved what the board want of us in the cup. So I'd rather the 3 points than the progression in the FA Cup, because the club don't need the money either from an FA Cup run. Alright. Alright. I'll take that. That'll do nicely. Now hold on to this for the rest of the game, please, boys. Thanks. Cut, highlight, end the game. Cut. Oh. And end the game. Give me them 3 points. Oh, God. 20 seconds to go, 15 seconds. Why would you give it straight to him? For Christ's sake. How can you not see a game out with 14 seconds to go? When you've got a throw in and possession is in your hands, literally. Oh, thank you, Marek. Jesus wept. I'd have been furious if we threw that away. Absolutely livid. Hey, Komodo, how are you, man? Thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome in, my friend. Try and channel a good performance for you if we can. And we'll be keeping an eye on the Fulham-Swansea game as well, provided we're still in this one, because we'll still be in with a chance of playing one of those two in the next round, in the 5th round. Thank you, Alex, for the 9th month. Good, thank you, mate. How are you? Fulham take a 1-0 lead against Swansea. So they take the advantage in the battle of the 4 of us to find out who gets to go through to the FA Cup 5th round. Epic Komodo dragon noises. What are epic Komodo dragon noises? Thank you for the follow, Oliver and Mitch. Welcome to the channel, lads. Noise does the Komodo dragon make, other than just kind of a reptilian roar? Or grumble? Growl? Slither? Hiss? Slither? Meow? Meow? The hiss I get? The Cornell Blake! First goal of the season for the youngster, gets to start at Cam and capitalises on it. Let's go, Cornell. One of our young players that has the potential to really grow and become a quality championship player. And he's buried that header really nicely. We lead in the FA Cup replay. We might be on our way through to the 5th round of the FA Cup to potentially play Fulham. We've missed a penalty, the chance to go 3-0 up at the time, and then conceded, and Swansea are back in the game. Can't say as I ever thought of a Komodo dragon meowing, to be completely honest. Go on, Dennis. Show us why you're a good inverted winger. I've switched him to the right as an inverted winger, and he's run all the way out wide to the left. We score again! Ryan Manning will be going through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. Thank you very much. Let's go, boys. It is a noise that's so epic you humans won't understand. Oh. I didn't know Komodo dragons could type, to be honest. Or even had access to decent Wi-Fi. We get a 2-0 win against Sheffield United away from home in the Cup. That was pretty impressive, to be fair. Dennis is a menace to the defenders. And another, dare I say it, another clean sheet. Milans makes his debut and did very well. 200 grand we get for getting through. We've got Fulham away in the next round. I mean, look, if you look at his stats, at 19, he could absolutely become a Premier League player in the future. And he is a regen, so if there are any VIPs, any Patreon VIPs that would like to nab Cornell Blake, then do speak up. Thank you for the follow, GLBR. Welcome to the channel, mate. Okay, Aiden, we will give him you if you would like. Set nickname. Aiden, You are in, my friend. Cornell Blake is now Aidan Calhoun, as per the Patreon reward for the VIPs. There you go, my friend. You are immortalised. Immortalised. Pick up where you left off last time against Sheffield United, if you can, boys. West Brom away, though. Different task altogether. Grilic, Moffey, Bruno Costa, Carlin Grant. That not only is the first goal we've conceded for like 7 games, but he's also a brilliant move, and you can't really say anything against the move like that. That's just excellent football by a side that are challenging at the top of the table and absolutely deserve to be where they are. That's a superb goal, and we couldn't have asked to concede anything any better, really. The first goal we've conceded in about 600 minutes. Unfortunately, comes against top of the table when we were just building up a head of steam trying to close down on the playoffs. But it is what it is. We've got Crystal Palace next as well, who were third. But we were always going to struggle through this set of fixtures. I was surprised to see us do as well as we did across the 3 games against Sheffield United. So, yeah, it's the first race where they're trialling the sprint race on the Saturday. We have got a late equaliser! Victor Abrego off the bench. Lewis Wing also came off the bench, and 2 of the 3 substitutes have combined to level at the Hawthorns. Let's go. We went attacking, stepped it up, and it's worked. Well done, boys. Lewis Wing might have just gotten himself back into the starting lineup ahead of you, Aiden, I'm afraid. Don't now throw it away, please. Oh, a mistake. A mistake. Lewis Wing to Gavin White. Oh, straight the keeper is going to fall to Abrego! Scenes of the Hawthorns. The winning run, the unbeaten run may well continue. Honestly, what have West Brom done? They've thrown it away. Wing to White. White's shot is fumbled by Marchiori, and Abrego's there. Off the bench to score twice. Victor Abrego. And still there's 5 minutes left to go in this game. We might not have won it yet. The glasses of destiny are working, Solo. The glasses of destiny are working wonderfully right now. Of course, playing against Jack Watmore, a former Middlesbrough player sold prior to our arrival at the club. Now here comes Sam Field, who he signed at Cambridge in that save, but shot over the bar. Up to 10th with the victory. Up to 10th with the victory and a point off the playoffs. That was very special, lads. Wow. Fair play to each and every one of those players. That's incredible. We're a Could it be any tighter? If Burnley win as well, then there will be a single point between 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. And 11th, because we'll drop. A single point from 6th to 11th if Burnley win their game in hand, which is against relegation zone Preston. Unbelievable. Solo, thank you, my friend, for redeeming those glasses of destiny. They bloody worked. Unbelievable. That was our first goal conceded since Coventry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 straight clean sheets. Our first goal conceded since Coventry. Right, we bounce from one fixer to the next. Dennis isn't fit. Dennis isn't fit. Manning's coming in. Alright, Lewis Wing has earned himself a start, as has Abrego. What can we do? Away from home against Crystal Palace. Probably get battered, I would imagine, but we'll wait and see. Mead have given you a lot of credit. Play well. Go well, boys. I don't expect us to do anything here. I think the turnaround against West Brom was probably a little bit lucky. I don't think we'll get quite so lucky now in London as we did in Birmingham. We only have 3 Canadian teams in MLS. True. Whitecaps, Toronto, and my brain is failing me. Aiden! Speaking of Canadians! Formerly Mr. Blake, now Mr. Aidan Calhoun, thanks to his VIP Patreon status. And a goal, Aidan, a goal! Yes! Lewis Wing as well, into Aidan Calhoun. Buried! Montreal, of course. Montreal Impact. Let's go, Aidan, let's go! And up into the playoffs with this win if we get it. Potentially into a playoff paying position. Although Forest have a game in hand. Oh, that's a whip. Gavin White's up. What a save, Matthew Ryan. Wow. 3.5 minutes to go. Win that header. No, Alfie Doty doesn't get to it. Simpson get to that first. Again, the clearance isn't good enough, though. Pippa, currently injured, apparently, Pippa. Win that header. O'Shea does well. Dion Sanderson. It's anywhere will do for us right now. The ball is being hoofed from one way to the other. Pippa with a brilliant delivery. O'Shea's up and flicks it away. Get there, Gavin. Now, calm it down. Don't lose possession. And let's just... No! Let's just try and see the game out, shall we? But ordinarily, at the end of these long highlights, there is a goal. But not on this occasion. Rodak makes the save. Alien Glow Ash. Thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying it, my man. You're from Middlesbrough, are you? Well, hopefully we're doing you proud. Yeah! That was massive. So we've beaten West Brom and Crystal Palace in back-to-back games, both automatic promotion chasing sides, and we move ourselves level with everybody else in the playoffs, or at least with Sheffield United. Oh, Forest are up to 52, Burnley are on 52, we're on 51, Sheffield United are on 51, Sunderland are on 50, the battle continues, but we are up to 8th. And somehow we've gotten through that spell of fixtures unbeaten. 3 games against Sheffield United, an FA Cup tie, a game in the league, a replay in the FA Cup, then at that moment in time, first place West Brom, and now second place Crystal Palace. And we're unbeaten and have won most of them too. Now watch us go and lose at home to Wickham. Watch us go and lose at home to Wickham. He's absolutely classic Football Manager if that happens. Wickham are currently 23rd. They have won 3 of their last 4, though. They are not to be underestimated. They beat West Brom last time out as well. On paper, it's a strong win for us. But at the same time, they've just beaten West Brom. So they are going to be flying morale-wise after that. We're going to have to make sure that we don't. I want to pick off where we left off last time. We owe Wickham, that'll do. Can't underestimate them. We're at home, they're 23rd, but they're in really good form. They're in the sort of form that could easily see them pull out to mid-table if they can keep that run going. Certainly at least get themselves safe. Don't mind a cheeky bit of Mexican. That's a lovely ball by Saville. Tyrese! Misses the target, never mind then. Aquaviva, thank you for the follow as well. Apologies, I missed that when it came in. Dobson, lovely football. Gavin White's in. Forced wide though. Support is here. There's Pedro, Dobson. Waiting for a banger from the edge of the box. Doesn't look like it's going to come up. But the lovely pass. Oh, the vision from young Pedro Milans, our brand new signing from Uruguay. And Ryan Manning thumps it home. We are going to take the lead just before half-time and potentially move ourselves into a playoff spot. The vision here from Milans. That's a wonderful pass. And Manning, first time. Up the borough. Up the borough. Hey, Rintap. How are you, dude? Tyrese hasn't had an amazing game up top, but I'm hoping, given time to settle in, Tyrese Campbell will be a great goal scorer for this club. Lewis Wing with the delivery from the corner. Tyrese Campbell does have the goal. He will be a good goal scorer for this club. 87th minute, or 88th actually, as we tick over into it. We will win this game by 2-0. Lewis Wing and Tyrese Campbell again linking up. Lewis Wing off the bench to take the corner. Vamos! Season 2 with Bolton on FIFA in League 1 and just reached the FA Cup final. Go on, Frank. Flying. Absolutely flying. That will dink-dank do. Very pleased with that result. Well done, lads. If Tyrese Campbell plays badly but still picks up the odd goal, I don't mind. Peace Takers, thank you HP, thank you for reminding me. Everton Finn, welcome to the channel, mate. Thank you for the follow. I've had loads of new followers today, it's been great. Thank you for all coming across and showing your support. And your support has helped push us into the playoffs. Up the fucking Barra. Any thoughts on Cambridge going up? I think you can probably imagine what my thoughts are about my team getting promoted. Fucking delighted. Absolutely thrilled. Couldn't be happier. Oh, I could have been happier. Paul Mullin could have signed a new contract. Never mind, eh? You win some, you lose some. We won most, but unfortunately couldn't keep Mullin. But he deserves the opportunity after quite literally, a record-breaking season. He deserves the opportunity to ply his trade at a higher level or earn himself more money at a different club. Right, that will be all for us today, lads. Thank you very much for your incredible support today. It's been absolutely wonderful. I will be live again tomorrow, as we are for every single day this week. But we'll be live for... What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's a 4 PM stream as well, I think. Tomorrow's a 4 PM stream as well. So thank you very much for watching. We had basically about 200 old set pieces. Remind me at the very beginning of tomorrow, Mandy. Thank you. You know what my memory's like. Thank you very much indeed for your consistent support today. That's loads of follows, loads of subscriptions, a few bits as well. Absolutely fantastic. I will send you on a raid. Let's see, who else is live? So let's send you to Fuji. Head over and join Fuji over on his channel. And I will see you tomorrow for hopefully the continued success of this Middlesbrough save. Thank you very much for watching, boys. I will see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your evening.